my name is Karina, and today I'm going to be going over my binders as well as going over some questions. So to start off, I'm going to answer the questions and then I'll go over every binder and as well as my wallet. So to start off, what are my forms of income and my jobs? So I work 3 jobs. I work in-home. I am also a substitute teacher, and I work an after-school program as a tutor sub. So those are my jobs and the types of income that I'm getting in. So subbing, I only get 1 paycheck a month. In-home, I get 2 paychecks every month, and for subbing, depends if I pick up shifts or not, I could get 2 paychecks every month. Okay, so the next question I'm going to answer is how long I have been doing cash stuffing. So I've been doing cash stuffing since, I want to say September of 2021. If not September, it was like August 2021. I've even started off with, if you guys seen them, they're the Clever Fox envelopes that you could get on Amazon. So that's how I started off. So I started off with this Clever Fox. The next question is, what and why am I doing cash stuffing, and what are my goals? So why am I cash stuffing? Like, what are my goals towards that? So my goals for that is that I want to pay off my car. So I have a 2025 Corolla, and I got it. My loan is for 6 years, but I'm going to try to bring it down and pay it off in 3 years or less. So that's one of my goals. And the next is save for a down payment for a house. Hold on a sec. Okay, sorry about that. That was my brother. Okay, so I think I left off on that my other goal was saving for a down payment for a house. So we already have the land, so right now I'm kind of just trying to save for the down payment. My goal is $40,000. If I can save more, I'm gonna try to save more. So the next question is, how many binders and wallets do I have? I have 1 wallet and technically 3 binders, but it's 4 because I do also have one for like savings challenges. So let's kind of go over them now. I had my questions on my iPad. Let's go over my binders now. Okay, so this is my wallet that I have. So in here, obviously a lot of them are self-explanatory, so I'm not going to go into too much into them. So I have gas, groceries, and if you guys are wondering why a majority of them are empty, is because I'm going to start all over for July. So groceries, co-pays, these are mainly for my medicines. Miscellaneous, clothing, self-care, which I have a savings shelter of $500 in my self-care, is because I want to get my hair done. I want to get a Japanese straight perm. I don't know, I think that's what it's called, and I'm budgeting $500 for that. So we'll see if I end up doing it or not, because once I have the money, who knows, I might just put it into a savings. I don't know. So then we have dining out and spending. That is all I carry in my wallet. Pretty self-explanatory, honestly. My next one is my bills binder. And I don't have anything to hold it down. Oh, you know what? I could just use this. My mom got me that. Hopefully you guys think that's too thick. Okay, well, we're gonna do it like this. Hopefully I can hold it. Okay, so these are my bills binder. Everything that is in here, I got them from the Aesthetic Dollar. I love her stuff. You will see that a majority of like my budgeting stuff is from, the Aesthetic Dollar. Okay, so in here, I have insurance, which is my car insurance. Vehicle, which is my car registration. Taxes, this is actually for the property taxes for the land. But I don't pay it all. Like, it's split amongst me and my siblings and I should say. That's the proper term. So it's split amongst us because it's all of ours. So this is just my portion that I save for. Next is postage, which is the P.O. box. Me and my sister split it halfway. And for these envelopes, I use prop money for all of them. I don't put actual cash in this. Not like my wallet. My wallet, I do real cash. But for this one, I do prop money. And that is for my bills binder. My next is my sinking funds, which in here I have repairs, which is basically the repairs I need for like car. Like I know I'm gonna need an oil change soon, so I'm gonna definitely need to start stuffing this one. So that's just what repairs is. It's basically car maintenance. Next I have is household, gifts, holidays, which holidays I just consider this for Christmas and Easter. Those are the only two holidays that we technically really do. And next is family. Family is like, we get my mom vitamins. So we split that amongst my siblings and I. So I'll just stuff this. Or sometimes my dad will need money for the animals because we live on a farm. And so we have like cows, goats, chickens, dogs, and all that. So sometimes if he needs some, I'll just pull from family. So that is it for my sinking funds. I feel like I'm going too fast, but that's okay. Next is my savings. And in my savings, I have my general savings. And all this gets prop money too. So in my sinking funds, it's cash, like real money. And then savings is prop money. So we have my general savings, vacation, home, emergency. This is my emergency fund. We have medical, dental, and last but not least is debt. Now this one I'm going to be stuffing so I can try to pay off my car. So anything that I stuff in here, after a while, I'm going to be using this to pay it off sooner. So that is it for my savings. My next and final binder. This one's just called finance, but that's just because that's the one I got. But this is where all my challenges are. So here I have my mini savings challenge, which this one's for 140. Hopefully I pronounced this right. I got this one from Aya Plants. All of these trackers. This one's my 1,000 savings challenge, my 3,000 savings challenge, another 3,000 savings challenge, and a 5,000 savings challenge. But I'm gonna do it where I do one at a time. So I'm gonna start off with this one. Once it's filled, I'm gonna put it in my debt binder, my debt envelope, I should say. Then I'm gonna do the 1,000. Then this 3K savings, then this one, and then last but not least, the 5,000. So those are my binders that I use. And if you guys haven't already, in my planner lineup, I show my budget binder in there, and it shows kind of like my monthly income with my bills page. It has the cash planning pages, and the spending tracker in there. And so that's what I use to do my budgeting with my binders. So yeah, that is it for my questions and going over my binders. Let me know what you guys think if I should add any envelopes. I don't know. I feel like there's some that I could add in there, but I haven't yet. So let me know what you guys think. Anyways, that's it for now. Bye.